As a governorship candidate in the 2023 election, we ran a campaign based on transformation, development, and the desire for positive change. But unfortunately, the internal betrayals, lack of commitment from party leadership hindered our chances and left many of our supporters bewildered and delusional. Today, it's 15 days to exactly 2 years that I contested for the office of Governor of Lagos State. During that electioneering process, we enjoyed passionate and unwavering support from party loyalists, especially at the grassroots level. However, some leaders within the party saw our candidacy as a threat to their daily bread. We were attacked 6 different times during the campaign, but neither the state chairman of the party nor any leader as such issued a statement condemning such attacks. A few days to the election, the supposed leader of our party in Lagos State, Chief Olabode George, who had earlier publicly campaigned against the presidential candidate of the party, openly declared support for another gubernatorial candidate in a press conference, and also advised Lagosians not to vote for his party, the party where he claims to be leading as a member of the Board of Trustees. Also, on the eve of the election, the state chairman of the party, Mr. Philip Ayobode, issued a false statement on all PDP platforms, speaking to an alliance that never existed, thereby telling all Lagosians that we have withdrawn from the election. A few days after the election, it is also of public knowledge that the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Dr. Obafemi Hamzat, while justifying the outcome of the election on Channels TV Money Show, revealed to Lagosians and Nigerians alike that the PDP couldn't have won the election because most of the leaders actually worked against us. He mentioned names of leaders that left the party to work for them, including the Presidential Committee campaign chairman in the states, Honorable Adeleke Duarte. Till today, none of the party leaders he mentioned have reported this claim. Rather, they still have the audacity and effrontery to continue to parade themselves as party leaders in the state of Lagos. After the election, we officially complained to the party at the national level, believing and expecting that the appropriate sanctions will be applied to all those that committed these anti-party offenses in accordance with the provision of the party constitution. But to our utmost chagrin, the party at the center appointed Chief Olabode George as vice chairman of a disciplinary committee, the same man who openly worked against the party during the 2023 election was appointed into a disciplinary committee. What a rude shock. And how this singular action turned the party into a joke. We have waited this long to see if there will be some sort of respite. But what we see, even at the top, is that the same set of leaders that campaigned and worked openly against the party are the ones holding the aces today. How do we trust the same people again in the next election cycle? Or how do we forgive those who are not sorry for their victims? After deep reflection and extensive consultations with family, political associates, and supporters, we have made the difficult decision to resign from the People's Democratic Forces. Our commitment to the people of Lagos remain unwavering. We will continue to advocate for policies and initiatives that will uplift our state, regardless of our political affiliations. Moving forward, we will be engaging with stakeholders and well-meaning Nigerians to determine the next course of action that best serves the interest of Lagosians, and then take a decision on where to collapse our structure going forward. But for now, we're still consulting what is really on the table right now, that we have left the People's Democratic Party. okay, and we're no longer members of that party, and we are given reasons for this. The second question was asking whether or not we set up or what was their grievances. What we know about partisan politics is that if you have any issue within the party, you can actually leave for another party. But you don't wait within the party and work against the party. That is against the constitution of the party. Our own understanding of party politics is to say party is supreme. The supremacy of the party can't be negotiated. But if you have any issues within the party, when we were in APC, we had issues as at that time. We didn't work against the party. We left the party for another party. I think that's the honorable thing to do. And now that we felt that, okay, this leopard can really not change, their way of life, we're not saying we will stay there and work against them. We say, okay, we'll leave the party because there is no promise of a better tomorrow as we speak in Lagos PDP. I give you an example. The supposed leader of the party, who called himself a lifetime POT member of the party. POT is supposed to be the conscience of the party. He worked against the party, not, behind the closed door. It was on all your platforms, asking Nigerians not to vote for the party, asking the Ghanaians not to vote for the party, openly. I mean, this was a clear, contradiction of the constitution of the party. So the same man was made vice chairman disciplinary committee to discipline who? Those that work for the party. I mean, it's like I call it, it was a weak joke, and we look at it and say, there is no future yet. So going forward, we looked at it and said, okay, how do we then forgive who is not sorry? How? We clearly have seen that there is no path here, and best thing for us is to collapse back to our movement, which is Lagos for Lagos, which is still here. Today you can see we had to, because of our space, to bring the tracing number from all the local governments that are here. You can be rest assured, whenever we are declaring for whatever party that God will lead us, you know how Jandor does his stuff now. We will move en masse.